Hi everybody. I know it's been a little bit of a while, but I'm back. So here I am. Hi. I know it's been like a month, but here we go. Let's go ahead and get this party started and get on to a good topic. And I'm sorry if you missed me. And yeah, all right. So I'm going to kind of go off the beaten path a little bit today, and I wanted to talk about something that just kind of, it interests me, and from a societal kind of a sociological standpoint, if you will, just how people act and react to situations. And basically, obviously, you can tell by looking at me that I have this snazzy short do that I'm rocking right now, and that's kind of fairly new for me. I've had my hair kind of every length under the sun. I've had it really long. I've had it this short. I've had it everywhere in between, and I've had it all a bunch of different colors and a bunch of different styles, and I've done it just a ton of different ways. And so but this is kind of what I'm rocking right now, and I really like it. It's fun. It's a little bit funky. It's a little bit, I can do it kind of messy. I can do like a little pompadour thing in the front. I can do tons of stuff with it, and I really enjoy it. I think it's fun. And so, but that being said, I have occasionally, and this isn't something that happens frequently, but I have occasionally run into a situation where, say I'm going through a drive-through or something at a fast food place or something like that, and somebody sees me out of the corner of their eye, and they, oh yes sir, oh my gosh, oh I'm so sorry ma'am, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And I just kind of go, okay, I get it. I get how out of the corner of your eye, especially, or something, and you see a person with short hair, so you automatically make that assumption. It doesn't make you a bad person. That's what we do. We observe things and we make quick judgments based on that. That's just how the brain works. That's how that's just the way it is. But my concern though is the way people react. Like I said, people get very apologetic, and I'm so sorry, as though they just delivered the worst slant that you could possibly say to another person by misjudging their gender. And I just wanted to, I don't see how that's, I just don't see how that's that big of a deal, I'll give you another example. And I wasn't really sure how much of my family I wanted to bring into this vlog, but I will say that I do have a young daughter. She's a toddler, and so she's still kind of got that fine, short baby hair, and it really wouldn't matter if I dressed her in head to toe pink. I mean, if I had her in a pink bow with a pink shirt and pink pants, or pink shorts and pink socks and pink shoes, which obviously I wouldn't do because, well, that's kind of creepy, but she looked like the kid in the bunny suit from the Christmas movie, and that's kind of sad. But even if I did, wherever we go, usually somebody's a little bit older says, "Oh, isn't he so dot dot dot? Isn't he so handsome? Isn't he so precious? Isn't he?" Yes, she is. And you would have thought that oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just thought that, well, her hair's so short. I just didn't, and they always treat it as though it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I said that. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. So, and the same thing happens to men. Say a man has long hair, or he has, kind of more of a petite, short stature, and it's, he gets called man, then it's, oh, ma'am, then it's, oh my gosh, And I think it's because people just assume that, if you are a man who presents himself in a way that looks kind of feminine, that's completely emasculating. Oh, how I can't believe that I would ever be mistaken for a woman, or that would, oh my gosh, how emasculating to be mistaken for a woman. And the same thing with women. You come across, and people make a quick that you look oh my gosh, do I look masculine? Oh, I hope she doesn't think that I think she really looks like a man. Or, I mean, come on, let's get real. We all know I don't look like a man, right? No, enough of that. Okay. Anyway, so I digress. My point is, I guess, is that from that standpoint, we all need to be kind of concerned about the connotations and of the things we say and what we're implying to people when we say them. So by saying that a person may look a little bit feminine just out of the corner of your eye when you see him real quick, and I'm not talking about a guy in a dress, of course. Obviously, if you tell a guy in a dress that he looks feminine, that's probably a good thing. What I'm talking about is a guy who maybe has long hair, and just out of the corner of your eye, you think, or for, in my case, I'm a woman who's a woman, but yeah, you know where I'm going with that. But maybe occasionally I, out of the corner of your eye, sir, or whatever. But so I just want to say, let's pay attention to that. Let's pay attention to why we think the things we think, and the things we say to other people, kind of giving off that impression that that's such a terrible thing, that that you're less of a person because you could be mistaken for the gender. It's really not that big of a deal. Just let it go. All right. Thank you. Move on. And if you're the person that says it, say, "I'm sorry," and then move on. The more you drag it out, the worse it sounds, and then it makes the person feel even worse than they already should not have to feel anyway. Okay, I know that was a little bit rambly today, and I hope that I kind of got my point across, so I'll try to post more frequently. Thank you. So, I actually ran out of time on the last one, so I'm going to add a few more minutes to it. Or just like a minute so I can say proper goodbyes and I'm not rushing through them. And also I managed to get the black bean out of my teeth. I hope that was in my teeth a few minutes ago with the last video. Thank you guys for telling me that, by the way, that I had a big piece of black bean in my teeth the whole time. I'm totally not going to retape it because it was quality stuff. It's like video gold. And, or I'm lazy. It could be one or the other. And it's hard to say, really. But anyways, I got it out now. Hopefully. And so I'm going to say my goodbyes. Okay? My point was, with all of that, was that people will make assumptions about other people. And I don't mean the assumptions that people make based on legitimate reasons, but I just mean flash of the moment. I see something really quick, and I'm just going to really quickly determine that this is who this person is. And you're proven wrong many, many, many times. We all are. And so it's not that big of a deal when something that you presume about somebody, and especially something as trivial as that, is wrong. Because treating people as though if they were the opposite gender, it would be the end of the world, does not help gender relations. And it doesn't help people be more compassionate and understanding towards the opposite gender. And when you treat it as though it's just the disgusting thing that could ever happen. Like, oh my god, I look like a man. So what? Who cares if you do? I mean, if you really literally did. Who cares? So, oh well. That being said, thank you guys for watching, and I promise to not be so rambly next time. I don't know, I'm kind of unfocused today, but I'm still going to post this anyway, of course, because I enjoy talking, and that's the reason I do this vlog in the first place, is to say, like, hey, these are things I'm thinking about, and so I hope you enjoy it too, and we'll try to be more focused next time. Okay, bye.